Hello, everyone. I'm back after a little absence. I haven't been buying too much silver lately, but I recently purchased a few things, and I thought I'd share them with you. I also have another order going in a week or so, and I'll do a video on that. Today's Sunday, September 11th, 2016. I have my beloved Miami Dolphins on the TV in the first game of the year against the Seahawks. I would also like to say that this being September 11th, please let's not ever forget what happened. I'm not going to get into it any further than that, but let's just always remember. It's one of those things. If you don't remember and acknowledge history, you're doomed to repeat it. So anyway, I had put in two orders recently. One was for Gainesville Coins, and one was for Provident. The Gainesville Coins order is the first one here. We'll just call it an unpackaging, not an unboxing. I already know what's in here, of course, because I am the one who ordered it. And I also brought in here my a couple of old bars that I had already purchased just for size comparison. I had purchased two of the 5-ounce Trident bars. From TridentSilver.com, it says on the back, but I picked them up from Gainesville Coins. I like the design, the Poseidon and the Trident. I had forgotten when I was ordering this exactly whether I had 5 or 10-ounce bars, and I bought the 5-ounce bars. I think while I'm here, I am going to open one of these bags. Just so I can get a better look at the bar as a whole. Because the bags are a little scuffed up. Much shinier, much more matte and glossy out of the bag. And nice and thick too. It's a substantial 5-ounce bar. But I had forgotten, and I kind of got lazy and I didn't want to go check. I was ordering these at work, and so I thought I'd bring out a couple of my other 10-ounce bars that I have for comparison. And obviously, the 10-ounce and the 5-ounce, they're about the same thickness. Sorry, I get a little shaky here and there, but they're about the same thickness as the Johnson Matthey. And they are the same thickness as the U.S. flag, the Continental U.S. flag bars that I have, the 10-ounce bars. But you can see there's obviously a substantial difference. I mean, it's half the size, half the weight. So I'll probably end up having to purchase at least one more of these in the 10-ounce size, so that I have a 10-ounce one to go. The only bars I have are 10-ounce bars, except for now, of course, I have two Trident 5-ounce bars. But I'm happy with those, and they came with and I don't know how much this actually means in the world of precious metals. It's the TridentSilver.com certificate of authenticity. They call it an assay certificate. It does have a serial number on the bottom here. I don't know if I can get the if I can get the number, but it does have a number etched in there, and the number would match one of these. I'm sure if I needed to, I could bring it up to a dealer and say, hey, the numbers match. You can go check out at, tridentsilver.com. But, I mean, if I was actually going to sell anything, I'm guessing they would just measure it and test it. So that's an added thing, but I don't know if it actually means anything. And then to fill out the order, I got 4 of the Hunter rounds from Gainesville. I've had these before, and I put them up. So this is nothing new. But I do like them. It would have been nice if they would make other Native American themed rounds to go along with this one. But that was my Gainesville Coins order. And the next one I got was a American Wildlife Series set from Provident Metals, designed by Thomas Rogers Sr. It's 10 animal rounds. You have the great horned owl, and they all have the same back. So you have the great horned owl, the beaver, the white-tailed deer. I mean, they're all quality designed Mustang. They all have a nice quality design, a nice background. It's not just some quickie etching on a piece of metal. The bald eagle, symbol of the U.S. They all have background. The grizzly bear. The largemouth bass. I don't have a lot of display type stuff. The timber wolf. I don't really have a silver area for display. And the alligator. And we finish it off with the bison. And the choices were on this. You could buy, this is like a laminated cardboard box with the, and it's got a metal or a magnet closure up top, so when you close it, it catches. It's a nicely imaged box, glossy, sturdy. But like I said, I don't have a lot of display type silver. I can't see myself getting a large display area for any metals that I have. It's more for, I kind of like the animals, and it wasn't insanely overpriced. So I grabbed this. And the other options were, I could have got the box signed by Thomas Rogers, and that would have added some money. I don't really feel the need to, so I didn't. And then the other option was just buying all the rounds, and they came in a tube. I figured if I was going to buy them as a set, I'd keep them as a set. It's not going to take up any real space. So that's what I had today. I had the 5-ounce Trident rounds. I had the Hunter, or I'm sorry, the 5-ounce Trident bars. I had the Hunter rounds. And I had the, not cooperating here. And I had the American Wildlife series of rounds. I'll have another video in a couple of weeks for another order I'm going to put in. I think I'm going to get my first 1/2-ounce gold coin. So until then, I will see you later. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.